Okay, I'm just going to keep letting those guys heal, because they can't... They're getting a net gain in health over time. So unless both of these groups attack them at the same time, which apparently they're not smart enough to do, I'm in good shape. Okay. Oh, whoops, clicked the wrong thing. Oh well, he just has greater sight now. Cool. And now he's just gonna go crazy with the exploration because he has crazy move speed. Where'd he even go? Shit. Oh, he's over here. Declaration of friendship. Construction project. Let's make a theater. Thing is, you have to be careful about maintenance costs because they do add up with each of these, you know, between your units, which each cost money to maintain, and all of your buildings, which cost money to maintain, you end up going in the red pretty quick if you're not watching it. Okay, let's make another night just for shits and giggles, and because they're pretty sweet. No. Oh, hey, Carthage. Interesting thing about Dido is, for those of you who are familiar with Greek and Roman mythology, and those of you who may have read some of the epics, or actually specifically for those of you who haven't, there is a Roman, what might be considered a Roman complement to the Odyssey, which of course everybody's heard of. Hopefully you know what it's about. It's about, sure. It's about Odysseus, a Greek soldier of great fame, coming home after the Trojan War, and his epic, you know, travels and the trials and tribulations that he faces as he's going home. But there's kind of a complement to it called the Aeneid, written by Virgil. What am I building here? Let's build a stable. I thought I already did that. The heck? Sounds like somebody's playing a vuvuzela outside my window. Wouldn't put it past one of my friends to do that, though. But anyway, the Aeneid is about Aeneas, who is on the opposite side. He's one of the Trojans who manages to survive, and it's his I'm getting the fuck out of here story. That follows a lot of the same kind of things. What do you want? No, go away. And Dido, who you just saw there from Carthage, is one of the characters he meets. And I don't know if she's based on a historical character, or if it's questionable whether she's based on a historical character, or if she's kind of like Homer, where nobody actually knows if Homer existed or was a bunch of dudes, or when he lived, or, you know, one of those people. Wow, he picked these up pretty quick. But in the Aeneid, spoiler alert, put a big flashing thing here, but I'll probably forget. No, I actually don't want you to fortify, I just want you to heal. Oh, well, whatever. Aeneas is trying to find, you know, somewhere to flee to that isn't gonna get him murderificated real quick. So he ends up going down to Carthage, which, for those of you who don't know, at the time, Carthage was Well, at that specific time, it didn't cover most of northern Africa, but at the height of the Carthaginian Empire, it covered most of northern Africa. Hannibal and the elephants and all that. Explore. So Carthage, I guess at that time was a very small. I think it was basically a city-state at that point, and Dido was the queen of the Carthaginians, and Aeneas shows up, and they have sort of have a torrid love affair, and then he's like, yeah, but I gotta leave, and so she burns herself on a funeral pyre, if I'm remembering correctly. It has been 5 years since I read it, so don't quote me on that, but it's something along those lines. She basically burns herself alive because she was kind of crazy and obsessed with him. And then he's just like, well, that happened. Everybody on the boat, let's go. So that happens. And that's the story of Dido, and that is, that's my thing for the day.